In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to export a video in DaVinci Resolve. If you've already finished editing and you're ready to save your project as a video file, the export process in DaVinci Resolve is actually very straightforward once you know where to look. In this walkthrough, I'll guide you through the key settings so you can export your video properly and avoid confusion at the final stage. To begin, go to the Deliver section by clicking the Deliver tab in the row of tabs at the bottom of the screen. This is the area in DaVinci Resolve where you prepare your timeline for final export. Once you open it, you'll see a range of output options and settings that control how your finished video will be saved. The first thing to do here is choose where you want the exported video to be saved. Browse to a location on your computer that's easy to find later, such as a dedicated exports folder or your desktop. Picking the save location first is a good habit because it helps you stay organized, especially if you create multiple versions of the same project. Next, choose whether you want to render a single video file or export individual clips. Rendering a single clip is the most common choice if you want one complete video from your timeline. Exporting individual clips is useful if you need each segment saved separately, for example for further editing, archiving, or sending separate files to someone else. Make sure you select the option that matches your goal before moving on. After that, you can adjust the export settings. This is where you can fine-tune how your video will be created. You can change the format, the encoder, the resolution, the frame rate, and other available settings. These options affect the video's compatibility, quality, and file size. For example, if you want a file that works well on most devices and platforms, choosing the right format and encoder is important. Resolution determines how sharp the video looks, and frame rate should usually match the frame rate you edited in to keep playback smooth and consistent. Once you've tweaked the settings the way you want, click Add to Render Queue at the bottom. This sends your export job into the render queue so it's ready to process, and that's it. After adding it to the render queue, your export setup is complete. This is the essential process for exporting a video in DaVinci Resolve, and once you've done it a few times, it becomes quick and easy.